I have nothing to say out of the gate. The Chicago Bears fall 38-20 to the Green Bay Packers at Soldier Field week 1 of the 2023-2024 NFL season. It was a tale of two halves for this game. Bears were down 4 entering the second half and ended up losing by 18 points. Justin Fields started to do it all with his feet and his arm only in the first half. Getsy literally shut him down, and I cannot understand why. Eddie Jackson played like complete ass today, and it was an outright embarrassment for a team that had the biggest offseason in franchise history. Hello, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. A tough subject to talk about as the Chicago Bears are 0-1 after week 1 of this season, especially losing to Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. There were some highlights I do want to hit on, and it is week 1, but not a good way to start things off. Please like this video as it helps it out greatly. Comment your frustration in the comment section below, and if you want to keep up with all Bears content all season long, make sure to hit that subscribe button with notifications. So let's talk about Justin Fields. Fields was doing it all today in the first half and then just absolutely nosedived in the second half. Fields went 24 for 37 with 216 yards, 1 touchdown pass, and 1 interception. Jordan Love went 15 for 27 with 245 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Honestly, he didn't have an Aaron Rodgers passing yard performance, and he got lucky on a few passes. Inexcusable, though, he did have a better game than Justin Fields. There's no doubt about it. Fields had some positive throws, but overall, he was getting absolutely torched by Green Bay's defensive line, thanks to a terrible day by the offensive line. Braxton Jones had 3 penalties on the day. Darnell Wright was getting blown up. Not a good look for the rookie out of the gate. It is his first game, so give him a benefit of the doubt, but overall, a very frustrating game. Lucas Patrick was fired up all game. He was my offensive lineman of the game, and he still struggled as well. And with that, Justin Fields was getting sacked, running for his life, and a lot of things just weren't opening up. The running back room, though, did okay. I'd give him a C. Herbert had 9 rushes for only 27 yards. Rashawn Johnson, 5 rushes for 20 yards. Should have played him way more in this game, as he also scored his first career touchdown. And Deontay Foreman had a couple nice runs as well. The wide receiver room, though, decent day overall. I give him the tip of the hat, but not from DJ Moore or Chase Claypool. Darnell Mooney was the wide receiver of the day with 4 receptions for 53 yards and 1 touchdown reception. Only guy to average double-digit yards per catch. Cole Kmet had 5 catches for 44 yards. Khalil Herbert, 3 catches for 37 yards. Rashawn Johnson, 6 catches for 35 yards. DJ Moore, 2 catches for 25 yards. So technically, yes, he had double-digit, but he was very irrelevant today. And Chase Claypool was targeted 1 time. Going to the defensive side of the ball, they got cooked. Again, Packers fans, in this video, I admit it. You guys absolutely scorched our defense. An absolute embarrassment by Allen Williams. Tremaine Edmonds, though, had a decent day with 7 tackles, but TJ Edwards was the man today on a mission with 13 total tackles. Defensive line, the biggest positive was Yannick Ngakoue had a first sack as a Chicago Bear today. He also had a couple nice tackles for loss. The signing looked definitely worth it, but the rest of the defensive line could not stop Aaron Jones before his injury as he ripped it up. In the secondary, terrible. Tyreek Stevenson started the day off very well and then got cooked and then got himself in trouble with the officials. Not a good look in your first NFL game. Kyler Gordon had a few big pass deflections, but was especially on a 3rd down, but then he left the game with an injury. Jaquan Brisker also went down with an injury today, did return, but not a good sign either. And Eddie Jackson, this guy, big shake of the head. He acted like any single overthrow or mispass he had something to do with. But Eddie Jackson did nothing today for the Chicago Bears. And it really frustrates me because I want him to do really well. He got cooked on multiple plays, leaving guys wide open. He needs to be the veteran Pro Bowler that we know him to be in order to help these younger guys out. And today against the Green Bay Packers, a team that he talked a lot of smack of, not a good look. I know Packers fans are going to be in these comments roasting me. Totally get it. Absolutely. You guys cooked this team. But it's week 1, guys. We're going to go against Tampa Bay next week in Tampa Bay. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully a change of the tide. Hopefully a win comes out of it. Bears need to win bad next week. With that, thank you very much for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, bear down.